my name is Jade. Welcome to day 23 of this 30-day yoga journey for creating a healthy habit. Today's class is a bit faster paced, will hopefully increase your heart rate and work out a bit of a sweat. You can start by taking a comfortable seat, bring your palms to your chest and close your eyes. Now take a deep inhale and exhale. Inhale deeply and exhale completely. One more inhale and exhale. You can open your eyes. Bring your palms to your knees. We're going to do a few neck rolls. So start making some gentle movements with your head. Making some circles. Go to the right side first. Relax your shoulders so you're not pulling them towards your ears. And reverse the circle. And release. Pull your shoulders up towards your ears, roll them back, squeeze your shoulder blades together and lower them. And do a few rounds of that. And reverse the circle, roll them forward. And release. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, right palm to left knee, left palm behind. Roll your left shoulder back. On your inhales, lengthen your spine. And on your exhales, you can twist. And release. Inhale, palms up. And exhale, left palm to right knee, right palm behind. Roll your right shoulder back. Again, on your inhales, lengthen. And on your exhales, twist. Never force a twist though, just go to your limit. And release. You can bring your palms to your knees. We're going to do a few rounds of cat-cows. Inhale, peel your chest forward. And exhale, rounding the upper back, chin towards chest. Inhale, chest forward. And exhale, rounding. Deep inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. We'll do a few hip circles. So you can drop your left shoulder down towards your left knee. Go around towards your right shoulder. Lift back up, rounding the upper back. And you'll go again. You can move independently here. Go as fast or as slow as you like. You can be as extra with your movement as you want to. You're probably home alone doing this practice. So enjoy it. Move your body. And reverse the circle. We're going to drop to the right, move to the left, rounding the upper back. You can connect your breath into this, so when you're going forward, you inhale. On your exhales, you're rounding the upper back. And release. Inhale, chest forward, and exhale, rounding back. Then I'll meet you on all fours in tabletop position. We're going to warm up our wrists. So you can start peeling your palms up one at a time. Keep pressing your fingers down simultaneously. Just lifting one at a time. Then turn your palms so your fingers are pointing away from each other. Keep lifting your palms. And your fingers so they're pointing towards your knees. If you want to, you can start rounding your upper back and gently moving your hips back towards your heels for a deeper stretch for your wrists and forearms. You're always welcome to stay as you were. We're going to turn our hands around so the tops of our hands are on the mat. This is quite an intense stretch, so you can make a fist with one hand and then swap. Point your fingers towards each other. Same thing. You can make a fist with one hand and then swap. Point your fingers away from you. Gently lean forward. You can tuck your toes and sit on your heels for screaming toes pose, or you can choose to sit between your heels. Then we'll interlace our fingers and start making some wrist circles. You can make a figure of 8 if you want to. And lift your hips, release the interlace. Opposite interlace, sit back down and reverse the circle or the figure of 8. Shake your hands and I'll meet you in tabletop position. Step your right foot back. We're going to lift our heel up towards the sky. Engage your back thigh and lower. Lift your foot and lower. Lift. Keep your hips level here. Keep engaging your core. Lower. Lift your heel. Lower. Lift. And lower. We'll do the opposite side. Step your left foot back. Lift your heel. So it's parallel with your hips. Keep your hips level. And lower your foot. Lift your heel. Keep engaging your core, squeezing your thigh. Lower your foot. Lift. Lower. Lift. And lower. One more lift. And lower. Knees apart. Lower your hips down into child's pose. Look up. I'll meet you in tabletop position. We're going to do a similar thing. So lengthen your back leg. This time I'm going to add in the arm. So the opposite arm. And squeeze your elbow and knee towards each other. Lengthen. Squeeze. Lengthen. Squeeze. Lengthen. Elbow to knee. Lengthen. Elbow to knee. Lengthen. Elbow to knee. One more. And release. We'll do the other side. Step your left foot back. Lift your heel. Lift your right arm. Lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. exhale. Inhale and release. And lower your hips down into child's pose. Look up and tuck your toes, lift your hips up into downward facing dog. You can bicycle your knees here, relax your neck. And look up. Step your right foot between your palms and lift up into high lunge. So we're going to lower our knee and elbows at the same time. Imagine you're in cement, so you're really engaging your elbows when your arms when you bring your elbows down. So lower your knee and elbows, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift. Tap your knee. And we'll move your arms down. Lower your left knee onto the mat. Lift up into low lunge. Turn your left foot back. Bring your arms to a T into half warrior two. On your next inhale, we're going to bring our right arm up towards the sky, left palm onto the mat. Turn your right leg and lengthen your right arm to the side, stretching out your whole right side. Gently rotate your belly button towards the sky. You can look past your right arm for a little gate pose here. Slowly lower your right arm down. Walk your palms to the front of the mat. Step into plank pose. Lower down chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Then we're going to do the left side. Step your left foot between your palms. Inhale, lift your arms up into high lunge. We're going to do the same thing, so we're going to lower our knee and elbows. Lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift. Lower your arms down, get into low lunge. Turn your right foot this time, bring your arms to a T. On your next inhale, lift your left arm up and lower your right palm down by your right leg into gate pose. Turn that left foot so you're lengthening the whole of your side body here. Gently rotate your belly button towards the sky. Bring your left palm onto the mat. Walk your palms to the front of the mat. Step your left foot back. Lower down chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. And look up. Shift your shoulders over your wrists, and we're going to get into a side plank. So we're going to roll onto our right palm. Lower your right knee down. So we're going to be in a similar pose as we just were. So right knee is on the mat, right palm is on the mat, left palm is pointing up, or you can bring it onto your hip. Then we're going to lift our left foot up towards the sky. So you're going to really engage the side of your thigh here, your inner thigh. Lower, lift, lower, lift your foot, lower, lift, lower, lift, hold, lower your foot, back into gate pose, bring your left palm down, step your right foot back, lower down chaturanga, back to plank. We'll do the other side, roll onto your left side, lift your right palm up, bring your left knee onto the mat. Again, you can keep your right arm up or you can bring it onto your hip. Then we're going to lift our right foot up towards the sky and tap off it. Lift, tap, 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 lift, and release. Back into plank pose. Lower down chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Look up. Lower your knees down onto all fours. Step your right foot back. Lift your heel. And then bring your knee towards your right arm. Doesn't matter where. Straighten. Knee towards right arm. Straighten your leg. Knee towards arm. Lengthen. Knee to 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 arm. Lengthen. Few more. Knee to arm. Lengthen. Knee to arm. Lengthen. And release. We'll do the other side. Step your left foot back. Lift your heel. And drive your knee towards your arm. Lengthen your leg. Squeeze. Lengthen. Knee to arm. 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 Few more. Knee to arm. Knee to arm. And release. Knees mats width apart. Lower your hips down into child's pose. Look up. Rock your weight over your wrists. Lower your stomach down onto the mat. Bring your palms by your rib cage. Peel your chest and chin up. Lift your feet and palms. Squeeze your back. Bring your arms forward. And then we're going to open our legs and arms apart. Open and close. Open, close, open, close, and lower. Your heart might be racing right now. Bring your palms by your rib cage and lift. Bring your arms forward. Open your arms and legs. Close, open, close, open, close, open, close, and lower. And we're going to interlace our fingers behind our back. Pull your palms away from you, peeling your chest and chin up. Lift your feet. Really engage your back and release. Can't do a core workout without working your back. Bring your palms by your ribs and lift up into child's pose. Look up, shift your weight over, get into a seated position, and then we'll get onto our backs and do a few bridge poses. But when we lift our hips, we're also going to bring our arms over our head. So knees are pointing up. Lift your hips and arms up. Squeeze your thighs and lower. And lift your hips and arms. And lower. And lift. lower, lift, squeeze your inner thighs towards each other, lower. We're going to leave our palms by our sides, lift our hips, and then we're going to lift our left leg up. Lower your hip, lift, keep your leg lifted, lower, lift, lower, lift. Bring your left heel to right knee into thread and needle. Stretch out those hips. You have been working them today. We'll do the other side. Bring your feet to the mat. Knees are pointing up. Lift your hips up. Lift your right leg. Lower your hips and lift. Lower, lift, lower, lift. Right heel to left knee. Thread a needle. And release, hug your knees into your chest. You can rock from side to side. And we're going to lift our feet, grab the pinky toe sides of our feet into happy baby. Keep pulling your knees down, pointing your tailbone down towards the mat. You don't want to be rounding from your lower back in happy baby. Hug your knees into your chest. And release your feet onto the mat. Knees are pointing up. Then we're going to bring the soles of our feet together and drop our knees down towards the mat. You can bring your right palm onto your chest, left palm onto your stomach. You can close your eyes. And inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and hold. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and hold. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and hold. And release your breath. You can keep your hands as they are, or you can bring your palms to your sides and relax into our final resting position, Shavasana. Start moving your fingers and your toes. Hug your knees into your chest. Gently rock from side to side. And we'll roll onto our right side. You can let your head rest on your arm. We'll pause there for a moment. Gently push yourself up into a seated position. Bring your palms to your chest. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, relaxing your whole body. You can bow your head, thank yourself, and open your eyes. Namaste. Thank you for your practice today. Hope you've enjoyed it.